I suggest you to watch this video till the end because you will get literal step-by-step guide on how to reduce your screen time and stop doom scrolling for the most of your day. I will not tell you to delete all the social media, cut the internet off, and settle on a desert island. I will be giving some practical tips that helped me and recommend apps that won't drag you down but will actually help to avoid it. I've also created for you online phone freedom guide, the summary of this video with all the apps and tips I've been mentioning. I will leave it in my Telegram channel so that you can access it anytime. Here is the QR code to join me and the link is down below. So, as you know, social media is meant to be addictive. It is just made this way. So, it's no wonder if you pick up your phone to check your email and find yourself scrolling through the TikTok 3 hours later. But let's not overestimate its power and admit the fact that we are capable of changing this behavior. The way most of us use our phone has become so impulsive and automatic that we don't even think before checking the Instagram 5th time in the last 30 minutes. But every automatic behavior is just an acquired habit that can be broken. Everything we claim as a bad habit brings us benefits because why would we stick to it otherwise? The first step to break a habit is to become aware in which way it serves you. I want you to be intentional here and really spend some time reflecting on it. This is because in order to treat undesired behavior effectively, we need to understand why does it occur in the first place. Realize which need does it cover for you, and second step, start meeting it in a healthy way. For example, if you scroll due to the lack of emotions in the real life, plan at least one thing ahead each day that will excite you more than the social media. If you can't stand boredom, intentionally add some 5-minute doing nothing breaks where you stop overstimulation and accustom to the silence. Maybe you procrastinate an important task ahead of you. In this case, it might be helpful to break it down into smaller steps so that you don't feel anxious and overwhelmed and avoid these feelings with your phone. Now, this behavior pattern shift requires some effort and you will feel temptation to just go on your phone again, but spending enough time doing and reinforcing right behavior will help you to reduce it and get over it. I was talking about how to start and master any skill in this video, and it can also relate to habits, so if you'd like, go to the description box and watch it after this video. To bring even more clarity to your intentions, define your motive by making the habit unattractive. Analyze why do you want to give up on it. Name at least 3 negative sides, as this will motivate your brain and help you to remember why did you start in the first place. I highly recommend you to watch my previous video where I talk about how social media negatively affects our life and how reducing its impact can positively influence us. You will absolutely change your perception after watching it. Link is down below. Start with decluttering your phone. It's much easier to get lost in disorganized space. Imagine trying to find a t-shirt in your wardrobe when a lot of old clothes keep falling on you. Delete all the apps you hardly ever use. Unsubscribe all the people whose content doesn't serve you. Organize your apps into folders: work, learning, hobbies. Our interaction with phone is mostly based on triggers: sound of notification, flash screen, ring. All of these make you pick up your phone immediately, and even its presence can be really distracting. So our 5th step is to make it invisible by reducing exposure to those triggers. Turn off app notifications like, "Hey, we have a discount on our new vacuum cleaner, go check it out," or "This account has a new post, you may like it." Go to the screen time and analyze in which apps do you waste most of your time, and delete these social media icons from your main screen so that you can access them only through the library and don't see them first thing you unlock your phone. Create focus mode where only the most important people can access you and turn it on while working, or simply schedule it in settings. Find a place where you will store your phone instead of taking it to each room and having an urge to check it while doing something else. I store mine in a box at the desk and I mostly use it there. It is so easy for us to immerse into scrolling within seconds because it just takes a few clicks, so our 6th step is to make the habit difficult. Your task is to increase the number of steps you take before accessing the app. I highly recommend to download OneSec app. It has so much functions to make your phone usage useful. In few simple steps, you can set a variety of reminders that will pop up before you access chosen apps, like taking a deep breath, setting an intention, or putting a timer for how long will you stay online, and much more. This creates a mindfulness gap, so oftentimes when you click on the app automatically, these pauses will raise your awareness and make you exit the app. It brings much less satisfaction to check your phone 10 times in a row when you need to wait 10 seconds each time before accessing it. One more factor that attracts you is diversity. Bright colors, fancy widgets, icons. Looks tempting. So what is gonna help us next is making the phone unsatisfying. Remove bright wallpaper, widgets that distract you. Maybe install some reminder wallpaper instead in order to stay mindful. I've put some examples to my Telegram channel for you to download. Real hack is to turn the color filters as a monochrome mode makes it far less interesting to scroll. You can also go to the settings and bind this function to the side button triple click so that you can switch it off quickly when you need it. Also add screen time widget to your main screen to be aware how much time you've already spent here today. Now that visual part for our new habits is fully organized, our 8th step is to create a schedule. Most of us eat, train, work regularly, but why do you check your phone so randomly? Set your daily downtime. Define hours of your day that you will dedicate to the phone rest. I also recommend creating these breaks during the day, so you can define either activities or places that should not include your phone usage. For instance, not checking your phone while family time or never taking it to your bed. If you feel like you've spent the entire day working on the tasks that could be finished in 2 hours, this is probably because you've been checking your phone way too often while doing that stuff. To avoid it from now on, I suggest you using apps like Focus To Do or Forest for concentrated work by Pomodoro methods. Forest is just a really fun way to do it, and it has more free functions, while Focus To Do is a simple Pomodoro timer that I've been using for a few months already. It really saves me time and energy because I take regular breaks and don't get distracted with my phone while working. To make progress all the time, keep adding little improvements consistently. Set time limit for the most used app and aim for just 5 minutes less each day. Reduce your average screen time by 15 minutes each week and it will be an hour less in just a month. For people who would really love to challenge themselves, you can try blocking some apps, which you can do in OneSec, or just not using them for a few days as an experiment to see what happens with you. I think that summer is the best time to spend at least few days off your phone, immersing into other activities and forming beautiful memories. In conclusion, I want to remind you one more time. If you dedicate to the phone freedom journey, just focus on getting 1% better each day and being consistent. It is not about having 20 rules at the same time and never breaking them, because I do sometimes and that's okay. The primary factor of progress and success is not performing perfectly all the time, but getting back on track each time you got off course. Go ahead and implement at least one piece of advice we've been talking about here and let me know how it goes. Check other videos of mine and my Telegram channel to grab the guide, like and share this video, subscribe if you don't want to miss new videos, and bye!